Everything is temporary, including you. This concept of impermanence is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, and it profoundly impacts the mental resilience of its practitioners. According to Buddhism, everything in life is transient, from our thoughts and emotions to our very existence. The Buddhist doctrine teaches that understanding this impermanence can alleviate suffering and foster a stronger mental state. Buddhists believe that by accepting the transient nature of life, individuals can achieve a state of mental resilience that is less disturbed by life's inevitable ups and downs. This belief is not without its basis in psychological and neuroscientific research. In 2003, Richard Davidson, a neuroscientist at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, conducted a study on Tibetan monks. Using functional MRI scans, Davidson observed that the monks, through meditation, a core practice in Buddhism, demonstrated an increased capacity for emotional regulation and resilience. These findings suggest that the Buddhist practice of meditation, which often emphasizes the acceptance of impermanence, can physically alter the brain to enhance mental resilience. Moreover, historical evidence supports the notion that Buddhism has long promoted mental resilience. Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, taught that life is marked by dukkha, often translated as suffering or dissatisfaction. He proposed that this suffering is rooted in attachment, and by recognizing and accepting the impermanent nature of all things, one can alleviate this suffering. This teaching has persisted for over 2,500 years, influencing millions of followers and prompting them to cultivate a mindset that embraces change rather than resisting it. The concept of karma and reincarnation further bolsters mental resilience among Buddhists. Karma, the law of moral causation, suggests that our present actions will determine our future circumstances, including our rebirths. This belief encourages individuals to live ethically and mindfully, with the understanding that their current struggles are temporary and can be transformed through positive actions. However, critics argue that the focus on impermanence might lead to fatalism or apathy. They contend that if everything is transient and life is about accepting suffering, individuals might become passive, resigning themselves to life's challenges rather than actively working to overcome them. To address this, it's crucial to examine the actual teachings and their psychological implications. Contrary to leading to passivity, Buddhism encourages active engagement with the present moment. A study published in the journal Psychological Science in 2015 by researchers at Brown University found that mindfulness meditation, a practice emphasizing present moment awareness and acceptance, a key component of Buddhist practice, actually increases people's ability to engage in goal-directed behavior. The study showed that participants who practiced mindfulness meditation displayed improvements in attention and emotional regulation, equipping them to tackle life's challenges more effectively. Furthermore, Buddhism's ultimate goal is nirvana, a state of liberation from the cycle of birth and rebirth. This pursuit of enlightenment demands an active and disciplined engagement with one's mind and actions, not a passive acceptance of circumstances. The path to nirvana involves ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom, all of which require active participation and resilience. Considering the evidence, the claim that Buddhism's focus on impermanence fosters mental resilience holds significant weight. Through both historical teachings and modern psychological research, it's clear that embracing impermanence doesn't lead to apathy, but rather inspires a robust engagement with life's realities. This acceptance can transform how individuals cope with stress, change, and adversity, promoting a deeper mental resilience. In conclusion, the psychology of impermanence in Buddhism does indeed affect mental resilience, and the evidence overwhelmingly supports this claim. By accepting the transient nature of existence, individuals can cultivate a mental state that is both adaptable and strong. Buddhism's teachings, backed by scientific research, offer valuable insights into how accepting impermanence can lead to a more resilient mind. Is it time to embrace impermanence for mental resilience?